Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, this video is more a serious video. It's about deforestation and global warming and all of that. And I just want to try to spread awareness that we need to stop it. So this is one of the videos I can show you that you know, I will show you it right now, and hope. Look, the earth is dying, there's global warming, people like Trump, I mean, please, just donate, just help, please help my channel as well, because I want my channel to get big, and I want to help. I will play the video now.
Forests cover about 30% of the planet, and the ecosystems they create play an essential role in supporting life on Earth. But deforestation is clearing Earth's forests on a massive scale, and at the current rate of destruction, the world's rainforests could completely disappear within 100 years. Why should we care about deforestation? Together, forestry and agriculture are responsible for 24% of greenhouse gas emissions, making deforestation a significant contributor to climate change. Deforestation impacts the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere in two ways. First, when trees are felled, they release the carbon they are storing into the atmosphere. Second, trees play a critical role in absorbing the greenhouse gases that fuel global warming. Fewer forests mean larger amounts of greenhouse gases entering the atmosphere, and increased speed and severity of global warming. In addition to helping regulate the Earth's climate, forests provide habitats for over 80% of the plants and animals that live on land. But deforestation destroys these habitats, diminishing biodiversity. Some estimate that 4,000 to 6,000 rainforest species go extinct each year. This also affects the more than 2 billion people who rely on forests as sources of food and shelter. The biggest driver of deforestation is agriculture. Farmers chop down trees in order to plant crops like soybeans, palm trees, and cocoa, or to make room to raise livestock for beef. Logging operations, which provide the world's wood and paper products, also cut countless trees each year. Forests are also destroyed as a result of growing urban sprawl as land is developed for dwellings. The effects of deforestation are grave, but not irreversible.
So guys, you heard he said nearly 80% of Madagascar rainforests are gone in 30 years. Humans don't even try. It's all about money. I mean, I just want you to please donate any amount of money to anything. I will show you another video of plastics in the water, carbon dioxide, I mean, well, that's, I mean, stuff. Pollution.
Illegal to dump plastic in the ocean until the 90s, and a lot of that plastic is still there because plastic lasts out there for a very long time. It just breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces. We know that over 300 species of wildlife have ingested this material. It's been reported in animals. And so as it is eaten by animals, it actually can move up the food web. And as the scientific literature on this issue increases, literally almost every habitat they've gone to, seamounts, Arctic ice, coral reefs, deep sea, it's become ubiquitous. And I don't think anybody would fight anyone on an argument that plastic debris has not become a contaminant of concern.
We're collecting the samples by using a manta trawl. It's basically a big metal box with wings. It looks like a manta ray with a very long, about 12-foot mesh net off the back.
1, 2, 3, splash!
And at the end is a piece we can take off that has collected all of the solids. You rinse it all out, filter it through another strainer, and then put it into a jar. It's caught a lot of other stuff. If you want to take a look at what we're rinsing out of the screen, it's more tiny plastic.
What we're concerned about ultimately is what are the implications of trash going into the water, getting into the food we harvest. And we're still connecting the dots there a bit. We know that lots of trash goes out into the water. We know that the sun and waves breaks it down into small pieces. We know that many species of animals eat it. And we also know that bigger animals eat smaller animals. And we also know that we eat those big trophy fish. And so what we're really trying to figure out is how big a vector plastic is for transporting chemicals into the tissues of the animals that we eat every day. That's a big problem, much bigger than big chunks floating out into the ocean.
We don't know exactly what that plastic is. We don't know where exactly it's coming from. And if we're trying to find policy and educational solutions to it, we need to know what we're targeting. We can't just ban plastic. That's not going to work. What kind of plastic is it, and what's the best policy route to reduce it? Is it a ban? Is it a fee? Is it market change? Is it education and behavior change work? What's the best way to tackle it? And until we know exactly what we're dealing with, we're not going to be able to design the right programs to address it.
Fun fact, well, a terrible fact is we breathe, we drink, and we breathe in, we drink in, we eat in all the microplastics gone through your body in a week. It weighs about a credit card. So each year, technically eating 52 credit cards. And please, I mean, literally, please donate. Do anything you can. Just help me to help spread awareness. Please help me to make a change on all of that. I know there's people have weird beliefs that there's like anti-vaccines and stuff, and people, I mean, literally, they're fucking stupid, and they're dangerous. I mean, people like Trump, global warming is a hoax, and that's gonna be the next one, or the COVID-19 or the coronavirus is a hoax. I mean, like Trump said that. I mean, please, just the rich don't do shit. Please, just donate. Just please donate to anything, any charity, anything. please just share this video to anyone you know. Corruption in Brazil. The Brazil government doesn't care about the Amazon rainforest. All of the global warming and all of this is connected. If we carry on like we are now, we are not even fucking trying. Imagine we are trying to destroy the earth. I mean, literally, stuff will, I mean, the seas will turn more acidic, and this. Please donate to any charity you know. I will show you a global warming video as well. But please protest and all that. I mean, I remember there's like a period, like, you know, like the Triassic and Jurassic periods and stuff. We're in a couple of years ago, we were in a different period or thing, but scientists, a couple of years ago, scientists actually said we are in a new period. Period because about plastic pollution and that, and it's destroying the earth, the life. It's, I mean, please donate money. I can't stress you enough. Please.
Imagine you could turn this into this, or this into this.
Human activities, from pollution to overpopulation, are driving up the Earth's temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us.
Okay, the reason why the Northern Hemisphere is much hotter than the Southern Hemisphere is mainly because more people live in the Northern Hemisphere than the Southern Hemisphere. That's why you're seeing more temperature things. So, yeah.
The main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature. Human activities, like the burning of fossil fuels, have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than 1/3 since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed the planet at an alarming rate. While Earth's climate has fluctuated in the past, atmospheric carbon dioxide hasn't reached today's levels in hundreds of thousands of years. Climate change has consequences for our oceans, our weather, our food sources, and our health. Ice sheets, such as Greenland and Antarctica, are melting. The extra water that was once held in glaciers causes sea levels to rise and spills out of the oceans, flooding coastal regions. Warmer temperatures also make weather more extreme. This means not only more intense major storms, floods, and heavy snowfall, but also longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges. Growing crops becomes more difficult. The areas where plants and animals can live shift, and water supplies are diminished. In addition to creating new agricultural challenges, climate change can directly affect people's physical health. In urban areas, the warmer atmosphere creates an environment that traps and increases the amount of smog. This is because smog contains ozone particles, which increase rapidly at higher temperatures. Exposure to higher levels of smog can cause health problems such as asthma, heart disease, and lung cancer. While the rapid rate of climate change is caused by humans, humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we work to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change.
So please donate anything, or just please help my channel to grow, and I please just help. We need everyone we can to save our planet. Just please donate to please just donate to anything, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would help me a lot. I would love to. I really need help. I mean, I can't really explain it, but look, I have verbal dyspraxia and I'm dyslexic, and this is gonna be. I'm gonna try to see it best as I can explain. Please help me to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it would mean so much for me. I mean, mainly because I would love have a community to help me to combat, well, help all this. So please donate to any charity involving all of this, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.